Nothing should happen to you during your labor and birth without your consent. That means before a vaginal exam or breaking your water or starting Pitocin or an episiotomy or a cesarean birth, there should be a discussion about the risk, the benefits, the alternatives, and your provider should ask for and receive your explicit consent before proceeding. When that happens, this places you at the center of your labor and birth experience, which is exactly how it should be. Now, unfortunately, the culture of hospital birth in the US is founded on a system where women didn't have control over what happens in their own bodies, and it was kind of expected that women would just do what the doctor says. Now, don't get me wrong, we have made significant progress. There are definitely doctors who respect and practice making sure that women are truly informed participants in their pregnancy and birth. But there is still work that needs to be done. I still hear stories of women who had an episiotomy without consent, of women who had their water broken without consent, of women who felt forced or coerced into undergoing a vaginal exam. And yes, it's true that there are emergency situations where detailed informed consent is not possible, but that is rare. What should be the case the vast majority of the time is that you are an informed participant in your care, and you have choices, and you have power over what happens to you during your labor and birth. Well, you can help ensure that you are centered in your labor and birth experience by learning how to advocate for yourself. And an important piece of learning how to advocate for yourself is getting educated so that you are knowledgeable about the process of labor and birth, so that you know what your options are. That way you are confidently empowered to advocate for the birth you want, the birth you deserve. I am Dr. Nicole Calloway Rankins, a board-certified OB GYN with nearly 15 years experience, and I am here to give you the information you need so that you can advocate for that beautiful birth you want and deserve. So, check out my top-rated podcast all about pregnancy and birth. In my podcast, I give you comprehensive, evidence-based, holistic information so that you are knowledgeable, prepared, confident, and empowered to advocate for the beautiful pregnancy and birth you deserve. You can find my podcast on all the major podcast apps, or you can head to my website and check it out there. That's ncrcoaching.com/podcast. I will see you there.